Hi. So, welcome to Thursday Night Live. I am excited to show you guys the 3 cards that we're going to be doing in today's Happy Mail class that you can get for free. Get the 3 card kits for free by purchasing on my online store. So, I will tell you more about it in just a little bit, but some of you are already aware of it and how it works. It's really simple. And if you make a $35 or more purchase from me before tax and shipping, I send you the 3 make and takes for free, plus the PDF file you'll get emailed to you. Okay, hi Chris, glad you're here. I know that there are 2 people that will not be coming tonight, joining us because they texted me earlier today, and one is Kim, and she's going to be with her daughter tonight at a MOPS sale or something like that. And so we'll miss her tonight. And so anyway, let me show you. So I don't know if you guys remember when I did this card. It's like a little Z-fold card. So it opens up like that. I don't know if you remember. It's been a little while since we did it. Well, I went searching through some of my old cards, just looking for some ideas. And I know that you guys really like the fun fold, so I thought we would stay in that. So this is the one that I came up with. They look like eggs. I did not put a sentiment on this. I probably will when I'm showing you guys how to make it. And then, but I also wanted it to be to where you can make it your own when you get your kits, that you can put your own sentiment on there, whether you wanted to say Happy Easter or you wanted to say something else. That's totally up to you. So sometimes when you put sentiments on things, then people think that they have to use that same sentiment, but you do not. You make it your own, you personalize it, and then you're good to go. And then whoever gets it is going to love it, of course. And you're going to put a smile on their face. So that is just one of the cards. The other one, we're going to do a landscaped easel card. So this is it. Well, right here, we're going to do the landscaped easel card. This is so much fun and super easy to make. So we're going to be doing that one. The other one, I don't have a sample to show you because I wanted to make sure that I had enough of one of the characters that we're going to be using, that I had enough for the Happy Mail. So we are going to make that together on here. It's really simple. That one's not a fun fold, but it's so super cute. And I'm pretty sure you're going to love it too. So let me put these back in their place. Just a couple announcements to make. When I flip down to the desktop, you'll see the Happy Mail free card kit shopping host code, which is 9YCENVFQ, all capital letters. That's the host code that you have to use and when you go shopping in order to get the free class kits, the free card kits. And it starts today and it will end on March 26th. So it's going to go for this entire month. When you purchase $35 or more before tax and shipping, using the host code, I will send you the make and takes for the 3 cards that we're doing tonight. And I'll also email you the PDF file. So don't look for the PDF file in my emails that will go out. It's not going to be in there. The only way you'll be able to get it is by purchase. Let's see. Speaking of emails, when I emailed out the last week's video with the PDF file, I had 2 kickbacks. So one, they temporarily suspended. For whatever reason, they're saying that they're not deliverable. So you might want to try to check and make sure that you put the right email address when you signed up to my email list. And if you haven't got it, check your junk mail and your spam folders first. If it's not there, then just contact me and I'll see if you were one of the ones that it bounced, and one of them they temporarily suspended it because it keeps bouncing. So you want to check that, because I don't want you guys to think I'm not sending them, because I am. Let's see. Thank you, Chris. I'm glad that you like it. I think it's so pretty. I thought it was very, very pretty. I love purple and yellow for Easter. So I thought that would be a really cute Easter card to do. And of course, you can make it a spring card. It doesn't have to be Easter or thinking of you or anything like that. I am going to go ahead and flip down to the desktop, which is called Craft Time on my computer. So the emails, if you are not subscribed to my email list, I hope that you do, because it's the best way to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing and all things Stampin' Up. I also send out, it's all free. It's completely free. So you get the free newsletters, and there's free card tutorials that I send in the emails. Plus it has all my class information and event information. And then of course, all things Stampin' Up. The link to sign up to my email list is in the descriptions below. And then also, which I already said this, not getting your emails. Don't forget to check your junk folders and your spam folders. And also tomorrow is the last day for celebration. So it's the last day to earn free products. It's also the last day to join Stampin' Up with the 2 amazing specials that are going on. You can join Stampin' Up anytime, but just when they have the specials, it just makes it extra, extra sweet. If you're thinking about it, I would love for you to join my team. And if you have any questions at all, just reach out to me. I would be more than happy to answer them. If I don't have the answer, I'll get the answer. And so that's it on that one. And here is the host code again for the Happy Mail. That is going on. Again, it starts today, which is February 27th, and it's going to go through March 26th. So that is the time frame. You cannot use it with my in-person classes. This is a separate class altogether. So, yep, that's it. Okay, I've already flipped down. So let's go ahead and start with this beautiful, see how that's a Z fold card. Ooh, love it. So much fun to make. So we are using Blackberry Bliss, and this is 8.5 by 5.5. We scored it, and you know what I didn't do? I forgot to print out my measurements. Oh, darn. That wasn't smart, but I might have it here. I don't know if this is, that's the wrong one. Darn it. Oh, one more thing. Sometime during tonight's live, hi Nelda. Sometime during tonight's live, we're going to play the numbers game again. So I want you to be thinking of a number between 1 and 10. And I already have my number written down. If we have duplicate numbers, then we'll pick another number and go again. Whoever gets closest to the number that I have written down without going over gets to choose one of the 3 cards that they want me to send them. I'll send you that card. Okay, so let's get back to this. So 8.5 by 5.5. Let's see, we got to get out the ruler and we have to put our glasses on. I can't remember if this is the 2-inch one or if this one, yeah, this is, so we're going to score this at 2 inches and then at 4 1/4. So then we're going to fold this in half. We're going to give it a nice crease with our bone folder. And then we're going to fold this piece here at the 2-inch, well, maybe. At the 2-inch fold score line, we're going to fold it back. And that creates the 2-inch, somehow another. Nope, that's right. Okay. That creates the Z fold. So can you see the little Z right there? Hey, Carol, glad you're here. Okay, so that's how we do that. So again, it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 2 inches, and then scored at 4 1/4. And then we fold it 4 1/4 in half, and then the 2-inch back. Okay, there we go. Then we've got our pieces here. All our pieces. So I have a 1/2 inch by, I think this is 5 1/4. I'm really sorry, you guys, that I forgot to print out the measurements. I forgot to print out the PDF file. Okay, let's see here. Yep, this is 5 1/4. So it's a 1/2 inch by 5 1/4. And it is going to go right here and right like so. So you're going to leave like an 1/8 of an inch mark, or not a mark, a border on the bottom. I'm struggling tonight, you guys. I could use some prayers. Okay, so like an 1/8 of an inch border around the top, the bottom, and the side here. Then we're going to do the same thing with the inside. The other 1/2 inch strip is going to go right over on the inside part of the card, making that same border. So let's go ahead and do that. La, la, la. Put enough glue on there to where it doesn't ooze out, but I have a little wiggle room so that I can get it right where I want it, or pretty close to where I want it, which is right about, you guys, funny story happening right now. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I guess my phone thinks I'm saying, "Hey Siri." So Hey Siri is asking me, what do I want? Oh, that's so funny. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing here, just like that. Isn't that beautiful, the yellow and the Blackberry Bliss together? Then we have our layers. So these two pieces right here are for your front. They're going to make your panel. They're going to go right on here like so. So you're just going to center this on here. And you're only going to glue right here so that you don't glue this panel and glue your card shut. Does that make sense? I hope that it does. This is 3 inches, I believe. 3 inches by 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. This one is 2 7/8 of an inch by 5, I believe. So it's just a 1/4 inch smaller. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and glue this white piece to our Blackberry Bliss layer or mat. Some people call it a mat. Some people call it a layer. Call it both. I try not to because I don't want to confuse you guys. Okay, there you go. So we got that. That is going to go again, like I said, we're going to flatten this card out. And then, oh, we got some talking going on here. I know, Chris, I love the colors too. You guys are saying hi to each other. Love it. All right, so we're just going to place this. I'm going to put my glue right here. I'm not going to go too far down because I don't want the glue to be past our layer. Okay, and then we're just going to, you can pop this piece up too if you want to. I'm choosing not to. I'm okay with it. And I'm just going to center that on there like that. And I think I've got it pretty good. Well, this could have gone up just a little bit higher. There we go. All right. So now we're ready to decorate. So I cut these ovals out. You can cut ovals out if you have oval dies, if you have oval punches. If you purchase from me, all these will be cut for you. So your card bases will come cut and scored. All your layers will be cut for you as well. Okay. But if you want to make this card or more of them, that's all you did. So what I used to cut those, because it was just convenient, and because I just did. I just used this. If I can find it now, right? Okay. Right here, I use the Storybook dies, which I hate to tell you guys this because right now it's on back order. The paper, the dies, which means the bundle, is now on back order. And it should be back in around the 10th. I say around the 10th because the last time the paper was on back order, it was actually in several days before the expected date. So it could come in earlier, and then it could come in a little later too. But I use this die right here because this die cuts the frame out and leaves the oval. But so that I didn't waste any paper, I cut out just enough to where I can lay that on there and just cut my oval out. And then I would just have like a little tiny bit of scrap. That's it. But you can cut the whole thing out and you can use your designer series paper as a frame too, because isn't that pretty? And then so you could do that. And that is very pretty too. All right. So we've got these pieces here. This one's going to go on top. And then we've got, where's my other one? They all came out together, didn't they? Didn't you see 3? I thought I did. Huh. There it is. Hate when that happens. Okay. Here we go. All right. So we've got this one and our Blackberry Bliss. They're going to go that way, and we're going to glue those flat down or down flat. Do you guys ever laugh or chuckle or laugh at me or laugh with me the way I say things sometimes? Let me know if you do, because I would like to know that. All right, because I sure laugh at myself sometimes, especially if I catch it. Sometimes I don't catch it. All right. So funny. All right, there we go. And then we're going to pop this one up. So let's bring in some dimensionals here. There we go. There is some right here. I'm going to flip this guy over. And because this is designer series paper, you can put extra dimensionals on there to make it a little bit sturdier maybe. Or if you wanted to, you could cut the paper out with some white cardstock. And then you can make it thicker that way too. But I am okay with this. And we are going to do this one this way, just like so. And there we go. So there's the front of our card. We'll add a sentiment on there. I am going to make this an Easter card because I need some Easter cards for my grandkids and friends and stuff. So, where is it? We could put, since they're eggs, we could do a happy spring too, though. Or we could do Easter greetings. I've actually been making baby cards because the Storybook Friends is so perfect for the cutest baby cards. All right, let's go ahead. And let's do, I don't want to do it on that or that. Let's bring in some scrap here. And, you know, I really like the Some Bunny Loves You, but there's not a bunny on there. But we could put a bunny in there, but I don't want to do that because that's not part of the kit. So let's keep it part of the kit. I need Blackberry Bliss. Okay, so let's get some Blackberry Bliss. Do you know that I always go, right before my lives, I always go, okay, okay, got that. Okay, there's my inks. I got that. And I always forget something. I think that's just the way it's always going to be. Okay, so we're going to ink that Easter greetings up in Blackberry Bliss. I'm just going to stamp that down there. And then we're just going to give this a nice little trim. Let me close this. Give myself a heart attack. Okay. And I'm going to bring in my little mini trimmer here. I like this thing. I forgot I had it for a long time. And then when I found it one day, I ran across it and I went, I really need to use that because it's really a good thing. Okay, I'm just going to do that. We're going to put this down. Except for I took the guard off because the guard irritated me really bad one day. So I just took it off. So now I have to be very, very careful of when I use it. So we could just put Easter greetings right across the middle of the egg, or we could tuck it up underneath the egg. We can trim this a little bit. What do you guys think? In the center or underneath? We could even do it over here too. Or we could put it, I almost think I like it in the center. Oh, Carol. Thank you, but I don't want you to envy me because trust me, I get really nervous on here still, and ouch, and I've been doing it for quite a while, and I still get so nervous. I think I'm just going to put it right across the center, and I'm going to glue it flat. And I'm always nervous too that I'm gonna mess up really bad, and that makes me really nervous. Somebody with a loud vehicle is driving by, so now the dogs are all going crazy, so I'm very, very sorry if you guys hear them. All right, so, oh my goodness. All right, and they're all in their little rooms too, and they're still being noisy. Okay, so here, this is going to go right here, just like that. So when this closes, you won't see that. All right. And we could, right like so. Then this piece, you can use designer series paper, or you can emboss, or which I actually was going to do on this and chose not to, or you could just use white so you gives yourself more writing room or what have you. Oh my goodness gracious. Does that say it all? Okay, so all right. We are going to, we can stamp another sentiment in here. We could do somebody loves you, happy spring. We can do a thinking of you. I'm just going to do somebody loves you. All right, and I'm just going to do that in the Blackberry Bliss. You can use any sentiments that you want to or that you have. And I am just going to put that right here in the bottom corner. Just like so. I kind of like that. I don't normally do that. I normally put them in the center or up towards the top, but I just thought that would be really, really cute. And if you do have this suite, you can always stamp a little bunny or use the little laser cuts that come in the paper and put you a little bunny there too. That would be really, really cute. You know what, you guys? I think I am going to do this because I'm not sure that I like all the, well, I was going to. Maybe I'm not. Because I thought it was right here in my drawer, and I really don't want to be one of those annoying people that aren't prepared. But I changed my mind, and I'm a woman, so I'm entitled to do that, right? All right, I want to emboss this, but I want to use the Forever Plaid embossing folder. And then I'm going to show you a little technique that I think I've showed you guys before, but I think that it's really cute, and I think that it would be really cute on this card. So I'm just going to stick that little piece in there. That piece is 2 inches by 5 1/4. I'm going to make my little sandwich. So we're going to do just the base plate. This is a 3D embossing folder. So I'm going to stick that on top with the hinge going in first. I'm going to take my little plate 4, and we're going to put that right on top, and we're going to run this through. All right. So we've got it. All right. So you could do this in colored cardstock, like you could do it in yellow or what have you. But I think that this is a technique, which, because I changed my mind, I got to get another ink pad. So hang on 1 second. I'm going to take some Daffodil Delight, and we are going to get a scrap piece of paper here. As a matter of fact, I probably will. I might send this embossed for you guys so that you can do this if you wanted to. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to drag our ink pad. Sometimes it's called dragging, and sometimes it's called raking. We're just going to drag this right on there like so. Isn't that pretty? Just like that. And it looks really dark because it's really thick and wet. Okay, so when that dries, that will lighten up some. But isn't that beautiful? And then we're going to put that right here. So that gives it a little something, something. Let me move this out of the way. Well, let me move this out of the way. Bring this back so you guys can see. We're going to go ahead and put some glue on this. And then we're going to line this up. Just like so. And then we're going to put the glue on this. Boop, boop. And I think that that is super, super cute together. I can actually come over just a teeny bit. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. So this card is done, you guys. So what do you think? Hope you really like it. I'm gonna hold it up for you so you can see. And it just opens up like that, or you can flip it over. So, so cute. All right, so that is card 1. And let's put those aside. And then we are going to do card 2, which is super, super simple. This is even more simple than that one. All right, so again, this one is called the Landscape Diesel card. So it goes just like that. Isn't that cute? Let me show you guys. So, so cute. This is one of the ones that I was almost not going to do the next 2 because the paper, not the plaid. The plaid you can still get. As of this morning, you could still get it. But the storybook paper, Storybook Moments, you will not be able to get right now. But it's still stinking cute, and you can put it on your wish list. And because the class runs all month, you can wait and do that if you want to, if that made sense. Hopefully it did. Okay, so this is the one that is a little different. This one is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 2 1/8, and then 4. I can't see where that is. I think it's 4 1/4 or 4 1/8. You know what? Let's bring this in because if I get it wrong, it is right on the PDF file. So I really probably shouldn't be giving the measurements, but anyway, this is 2 1/8, and this is 4 1/4. I should have known that, right? 4 1/4 is half of 8.5. All right. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you guys. Nelda, what? The dragging technique? Oh, you have to try that. It's so much fun. Okay, and it really does give a really nice look. All right, so we're going to fold this card in half. We're going to give that a nice little burnishing. And then instead of folding back like the last card, we're going to fold in. We're going to fold in towards the center of our card. We're going to give that a nice little crease like so. And then it sits up like this. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's give this a little bit more. All right, now I've got my designer series paper. Now when you get your kit, you may have these colors here, which is Calypso Coral and Old Olive. You might have these colors, or you might have Calypso Coral and this plaid design with Early Espresso. And your scenery is going to depend on what part of the paper I cut it from, and your character may be different. It may be something different, but they're going to be real similar. All right, so let's go ahead and decorate this puppy. So we've got our Early Espresso piece, and we've got the wider strip of our, look how pretty that plaid is too. Isn't that pretty? We could do that. You know what? We might change this up, and I might do the stopper with the gingham. Now, let's line this up just like so. All right, and then we're going to put this right here on this bottom part of the card front. Okay, I'm calling this our card front. We're going to put it on the bottom between that score line and the bottom of your card. We're going to center it right on there. It is going to go right there. All right. I didn't fold that straight. One of my friends told me that I shouldn't say when I do something wrong because you can't tell on the you can't see it. So I shouldn't say when I do something wrong. But I guess I'm just too honest or self-critical. So I do. but I really did fold that really crooked. So we're going to try to straighten that up a little bit. There we go. All right. It is fixable. All right, there we go. Oh no, it is still way crooked. Well, didn't do it. All right, there we go. It's a little better. I'm going to leave it alone. All right, so now we're going to decorate. So we're going to glue our Designer Series paper. Look at this side. Isn't that beautiful too? We're going to glue that down on this circle. And I just used my stylish shapes to cut these out with. I love my stylish shapes. They're my go-tos. I like them a lot. I also like Spotlight on Nature too. All right. And then we're just going to put that guy right there. So stinking cute. All right. And then we're going to put this, the smaller piece, onto our smaller. This is what I was thinking about doing. So this is our stopper. So you're going to determine where you want it to stop at. On this one, I wished I kind of, no, it's okay. I thought when I was playing around with it that I wish it would have just sat up just a little higher. But it doesn't really matter. It's all a matter of preference. But I was thinking maybe we could do the checker, but I don't think I like it. I think we're going to stay the same. Now you can use the other side if you want to. There we go. I'm just going to layer this right on here. Oops. Just like that. So in my in-person card class next Saturday, so if you live locally, just reach out to me or look on Facebook for the event card class, and you can register for the card class. I do ask that everybody registers so that I can make sure that your seat is reserved, and also so that I can cut and have your kits prepared for you. Before we put this on, we're going to determine where we want our little things to go, our circles, where we want those to go. And I think I'm good with that. You want to make sure that they don't go past the top of your card or it won't fit into, hey, Lynette, woohoo. You just want to make sure that it doesn't go past the top of your card, because then it won't fit in your envelope. So, and then you only want to glue it below this score line right here, or otherwise you're going to glue your card and it won't, if this is all glued, then this won't bend down to make your easel part. So you only want to glue small part right here. So you can pop this up, you can glue it down flat, or like I say, down, flat down. Excuse me. I'm going to put that right about here, just like so. And then I am going to pop this guy here up. So we are going to put some dimensionals on there. I love the way Nelda says yet. And that one's going to go right here like so. All right. And then we're going to determine where we want to put this guy, but we're going to put some dimensionals on there. So I am just going to put a couple of these strips, just cut these out so that I don't waste them, because they work. And we're going to put right here. And I did just cut that, didn't I? Yes, I did. and right here. Let's tear that off. And let's put one right here. And then there's one little bitty circle right here. We're going to put that right there. All right, then we're going to take these off. So you guys, I was vacuuming yesterday and I had a trail of the backings to the dimensionals. Had a trail of them. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I think I'm going to put this one just a little bit higher up than the last one in my sample card. And we're going to try to get that on straight. And I am struggling to see, so let's put our glasses on. All right, there we go. And then there we go. So all you need is a sentiment. And again, let's get another piece of scrap. I don't know. Oh, here it is. So let's use, we're going to do hello friend on this one. We're going to keep it the same. And I'm probably just going to freehand this one. And we are going to use, please tell me it is over here. It is. We're going to use some early espresso. We're going to ink this up just like that. And I'm going to try to cut this as straight as I can. That would be something. And I am going to do up like that. That. And then we're going to cut this down at an angle. And then we're going to attach this one right up under here like so. Just like that. There we go. So I am going to use a little bit of glue here. Come on, just a little bit. And I'm going to use a dimensional, like this piece right here. And it is going to go on the back side, right back there, like so. I have got a frog going on, and that is how that's going to go. Just like that. And then there we go. There is our card. Now, I did not cut an inside piece for this card. It just dawned on me, which is a good thing I used the kits that we're going to make. But you can do anything you want, but I will give you a piece that can go right here for your card kit. I will include that in there. And then you can embellish this any way you want to. So which one is your favorite? The early espresso or the old olive? I think they're both adorable. One could possibly be a little bit more masculine than the other one. But I love them. I think that is such an easy little card to make. And you can just sit on somebody's desk. How cool is that, right? All right. So let's do the last card, which is super, super easy. This is the one that I don't have the sample for. All right. So I am bringing in soft seafoam. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. It's all ready to go, just like that. Then I have my layer, and then I have some more of this designer series paper. We could use this side, but which is so super cute. This one is hard because I love this side, but I love this side too. But we're going to go ahead and use the strawberry side. We're going to layer that on the white layer. Okay, I'm so glad you guys like these cards. I was so hoping you would. All All right. I think I think I was starting to tell you guys about the class cards, and then I put a pitch in there for the class, and I forgot to tell you about the class cards. So, you guys, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the class cards. Are you ready? Let's see. Kim, I know will be watching the replay. So, okay. So we have an easy one that's just a regular fold card. It could be a masculine card. Again, you can change the sentiments and say, hello, spring, thinking of you. Hello, friend, anything. I always bring out all kinds of different sentiments for you guys. So we have that one, and that's so super cute. Okay, so then we have a fun fold. This is a super easy card to make. So I will be helping you guys with this. We're also I'm going to show you how we got this look too, which is super easy. It's nothing complicated at all, but isn't that just absolutely adorable? I think you guys are going to really love these. And then we have another, this one is the same concept of this one, except for it's turned this way and it doesn't have the extra flap. So this one, we've done this one before in card class where it just opens like that. And there we go. So I think you guys are going to really love those. They're very easy to make. I promise you. And you'll make 2 of them. So 2 each. Okay. We're going to put that on there. But before we do that, you're also going to get a die cut circle. This is using the Spotlight in Nature dies. And then we're going to have another circle that I will have cut out for you. And then I will have a piece. This got messed up and because it fell on the floor and the dog got a hold of it. But it's still okay. It just got a little bent up, and I probably shouldn't have told you that in case you wanted this card, but it's fine. It really is. Okay, so you will get this piece. It will be kind of sort of cut out, and then you'll have to do a little fussy cutting. That's all. That is going to go right on that. We are going to pop her up because she's just too darn cute not to. Yeah, I'm glad I saw it today because I saw it on the floor and I went, that looks like my little mouse that goes to my card kit. I said, I didn't cut 2 of those out. And I went, oh no. And I took it back and opened the little kit up here. And I went, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I saw that because I would have got to this card and would have been missing this piece and would have been panicking out of my mind because I know me. And then I'm going to put another dimensional right here, right in the center, just to give it a little extra support. That's going to go right here. And then I would have had to fussy cut one out and I would not have been a happy camper. All right, so as you guys know, fussy cutting is not my favorite thing to do. I know some of you absolutely love it. It's not my favorite. I don't mind it. It's just not my favorite. I'd much rather have a die cut or and I just glued the white piece down flat. And then we're just going to figure out how we want this. If we want this in the center here, you can always put that center, and center. But I think I'm going to put this just off center just a little bit. So more up to the top and more to the left. And then this is going to come right here like so. All right. So you can pop this one up too if you want to, but I'm going to glue it down flat. So right about there. I think it's good. And then you can pop this one up, which I think I'm going to do. Sometimes you just kind of have to be careful on how much you pop up if you're mailing these in the mail. But so far, I haven't had any troubles with stuff being popped up twice. Any more than that, then yeah, I do, but I have to pay a little extra. All right. This is going to go right here. And then again, we can put a sentiment on there, or we can leave it too. I did not cut a white piece for this because this is light enough to write on. If you would prefer, you can always put one in there, put a white piece in there if you want to. All right, we can, let's see, what do we want to do with our sentiment on this one? We could, let's see. This could be like a birthday card too. This would be really cute as a birthday card. It'd be cute as a thank you card. It would be cute. Let's make it a thank you card. And, oh no. Yeah, I'm going to make it a thank you card. Because you guys thinking about which card, if you win, you want me to send you? Because we are about to play the numbers game. Do you have your numbers picked out? Thank you guys. Let me know if you have your number picked out, because we're going to play. We're going to play the numbers game. All right. What was I going to make this? A thank you card. That's what I was going to do. And in the stamp set is a thank you so very much. But, you know what? I think I'm going to leave this one blank. I think we're going to leave this as a note card. Okay. You guys aren't telling me if you're ready to play the numbers game. All right. Pick a number between 1 and 10 and send it. Are you guys still with me, or did I lose you guys? I hope it's still live. It says it's live. Okay. All right, so there's that one, and these are the other ones. Check my phone, see if you guys are trying to tell me I'm not live or something. It says it's live, so. Nope. Oh, okay, here we go. A 1 and 8. Okay, did we lose anybody? We might have. All right, here you guys go. And the number is 8. So Nelda, oh, Chris is 6. I didn't give you guys enough time. Oh, I'm so sorry. But it's okay. Nelda got it right on the nose. Number 8. Okay, Nelda, which card do you want? Which one? Let me know. And do you want me to go ahead and mail it to you? You want me to hold it for class? Because I know that you're coming. You and Paige are coming to class. Yes, congratulations. Alrighty. Oh, you can have the one that doesn't have the sentiment on it too. But this one doesn't have the fancy piece. This one does. Voila. Love the second card. Oh, she said love the second card also. Okay, I just need her to let me know which one she wants to have that she won. So you guys like playing the number game? I think it's kind of fun. I think it's really, really fun. And it's easy to do. It doesn't get all complicated. Alrighty. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. So remember, with a $35 or more purchase, it does not This is a separate thing altogether. You cannot use it with with my in-person classes or any other events. But if you purchase $35 or more before tax and shipping from me, and you use this host code, if you don't do online ordering, you can always just reach out to me and I can place the order for you. And it runs between today, which is February 27th, through March 26th. You will get the 3 make and takes for these cards. The one on top with the coffee cup. This one, oh, with it's pots. It's a garden card. This one, Nelda? I think that's the one you're saying. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you so very much for joining me. If you're watching the replay on Facebook, on Facebook. Well, yeah, on Facebook or on YouTube, thank you so very much. Please give me a big thumbs up or a heart or a like or anything. You can always comment, even though it's in the replays. I always go back and look at comments, and I do answer them. And I just appreciate you guys so very much for spending your Thursday evening with me. And I hope that you guys have a fabulous rest of your week. And I will see you guys same time, same place next week. Bye, you guys. Let me get this.